So in yesterday's video we have received information that the new PR206 boat was going to be coming to War Tycoon. However, once that video was posted, in fact, the developer Gizmotech has gave us confirmed information regarding what this vehicle is actually going to be able to do and how it's also going to work. But other than this, we have also received an early showcase on the War Tycoon YouTube channel, so today I'll be covering it all. So first of all, I would love to go through the confirmed announcement by Gizmotech giving us information on what this ship will do. So at the development ping, the PR206 Torpedo ship will be in the next update happening this weekend. It will have 2 autocannons and 4 torpedo launchers that will automatically lock onto nearby ships or amphibious vehicles. As a counter to torpedoes, you can shoot them before they hit your ship if you got good aim. Follow the event to get notified when the update is out, and it's going to be coming out in the next Saturday. So one thing I am really excited about is the fact that these torpedoes are not just going to be some kind of weapon that automatically locks onto you and absolutely destroys you. You're actually going to be having a chance in order to actually hit it or just get rid of the weapon so it doesn't actually hit you. It's a really nice and cool feature which hasn't been seen before in War Tycoon, so we're really gonna have to see how this is going to do. Anyway, this is the next thing I would like to talk about. Is going to be an early showcase video which was posted by the War Tycoon channel. So anyway, let's check it out. Gotta say that once again they are cooking on this music. If I had to mute it, my apologies. But anyway, this video is absolutely sick. So there is a few things which I was able to spot out, which some of them I am really happy about, and I believe they're gonna be really nice for the game. But some of them could be slightly not as good as we all thought. So first of all, I would like to actually go through the interior, because it's the first part which I'm actually not as happy about, because it doesn't really contain as much content, which is just slightly disappointing. But maybe it's just to make sure that the lag isn't gonna be happening, because once again we do have to consider the fact that in War Tycoon most of these ships actually have just so much content inside of them, so I think like making the interior slightly worse is not going to be that much of an issue. Anyway, the next thing which I would also like to go through is going to be the autocannons. Next thing which I'm able to spot out is, first of all, these autocannons are way bigger than we thought on the original picture, and that's actually really nice to see. I don't know if they're going to be translating this into the firepower, but we're just really going to have to see in the future. Also, another thing which I was able to spot is that it of course has double barrels, which most people were not able to see as of the start when we did receive our first leaks, so that's also very cool to see. Anyway, the next thing which I'm also able to spot out, which is the one thing I'm the most excited about, and I think it's gonna be incredibly cool. The torpedoes are actually going to be going into water, and I'm actually really excited about this, because most people did think that they are going to be working similar to like wire-guided missiles, which we kind of had on stuff like the Douglas or most of the vehicles in this game, or most people were thinking that they were just going to be reusing this feature. But from what it looks, we are going to be getting a brand new type of weaponry in this update. I am really excited about that from the bigger picture. However, I'm just a little bit worried on the fact are that much people actually going to be using boats to the point that these torpedoes are really going to be this useful. Because if they're not going to be able to get guided in any way, shape or form, and they won't be able to really attack anything on land, I do find this to be a lot more harder to actually deal with. Anyway, that's probably all I'm going to have for you guys in today's video. The last thing which I'm able to see is how big this boat actually is on the bigger picture compared to the map itself, and I gotta say, I'd say it's roughly the same size as the USS Douglas, or maybe slightly smaller. But again, that's what I think, and that's probably all we're gonna have for today's video. I'll let you guys know if there will be any more updates or if anything else is coming in this update, so make sure to stay subscribed, notification bell on, and let me know what you think.